Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Two Eyes Tarot. Welcome in if you're new. I'm an intuitive reader. I specialize in the twin flame journey. I also do investigative reads. I am, like I said, an intuitive reader, but I also have 20 years experience of legal, so I like to combine my analytical thinking with my intuitive gifts. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the Divine Masculine. If you wish to donate to my channel, my Cash App is below. All tips and donations are greatly appreciated. If you wish to book a personal reading, I try to keep those very affordable. That information is below. If you want an investigative reading, please contact me and we'll go from there. So, let's get started. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe, comment, tell me where you are in this journey. I like to see where the energy of the collective, what the pattern is, kind of how it's circulating. It helps. So let's see. Divine Masculine. Some messages from my Divine Masculine, please. Divine Masculine. Oh, wow. First out, Emperor. Well, that is impressive, right? So, messages. Tell you about this Emperor, please. Emperor. So, you're thinking about someone who you find very attractive. I'm feeling like you're wanting to claim her. You're wanting to claim someone, make her yours. And you see her as yours already. She'd be Queen of Pentacles. Her son, possibly. But you find this, not only is she very down to earth, she's probably very different than anyone you've ever dated, but it doesn't matter because you find this about her, her uniqueness, her love of the land, her love of other people, her love of animals and plants and things that you love that about her. You find that very sexy. You want to protect her, even. Go on, next one, please. You're very attracted to her. Very attracted. So this woman makes you hot. You find her very sexy. She does something for you that nobody else does. That's sweet. I feel like she feels the same way about you. Someone is into weightlifting or working out. They spend a lot of time at the gym. We also, I feel like you both are very strategic thinkers. Very strategic. Wow. Every time I see this card, this King of Swords, I feel like you're wanting to build something. Either you're an architect or you're wanting to build something, but you're building some sort of either new age idea, new age building, but you're doing it with love in mind. And it's definitely something you're doing because it's under the Emperor here. I feel like you're planning, you're very meticulous about your plan. One more, please. One more. Wow. You want to offer your cup of love. I feel like you want to offer this person your love. This person that you find very attractive. You could like wine. You could also wear glasses. Someone wears glasses. One of you can have an older child. You could have an older son. Yeah, and I feel like there's something you want to take action on. There's some decision you want to make, some offer you want to make to this person. Whoever this is, this Queen of Pentacles, right? Anytime I see an X like this, it reminds me of that X marks the spot energy. That tells me that is where you're supposed to be. For me, that's what that means. In that moment, that's where you're supposed to be. So there's some sort of offer, decision, something that you want to make with this person that includes her. And the moon. Wow. So I don't feel like this is something that you've revealed, maybe not even to her. So this is something that possibly you keep quiet. Maybe you're wanting to communicate with this person. Somebody here has a very beautiful smile. It could be your divine feminine. I feel like whoever this divine feminine is, she has a very wholesome look. She has a very natural beauty to her, no matter what. If she's dressed down, dressed up, no matter what she's doing, possibly like to watch her in her natural environment, because there's something about her that's just, it's like her innocence. No matter what age she is, it's her innocence, her wholeness. It's very sexy to you. So you could see her possibly in this way. It's very unique. She could have tattoos, very fiery, very aggressive, but she's also very, in the same sense, she's also very wholesome, very pure. Maybe she's pure of heart, and this is possibly her energy from the inside that just exudes. But whatever this is, you find it very attractive. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the moon. It's the star. That gives a very different meaning. So either this relationship, whatever this is, there needs some healing. Healing needs to happen here, or you see this person is healed. I feel like too, the star is indicative of possibly the North Star. Maybe you view this person as your North Star. She is your guiding light. There could be some sort of synchronicity towards the North Star. You could both like to look up at the stars. I feel like you both are constantly looking up, possibly thinking about one another, daydreaming. I'm not going to take either one of those. I'm not even going to look at them. Let's see. You could be an Aries. And then your person could possibly be a combination of fire and earth. Yeah. I feel like you're thinking about this person a lot. You're thinking about offering this person love and some sort of offer. Could have even wished about this or made some sort of wish to the stars. I feel like you have a plan in place that is something very strategic that you've not told anybody about. Definitely earth energy. So whatever this is, whatever the situation is, this, pardon me. All right, so clearly we have problems talking, problems communicating, maybe problems communicating how we feel, communicating our, because before this I was fine, I was talking fine. Now I feel like I got something stuck in my throat. Excuse me. This has been slow moving, and that can be very frustrating, but it has something to do with communication. There's a lack of communication here, maybe communication of our feelings. Possibly we're in our head a lot about how we feel about this person. Maybe this is something unlike you've ever felt before, and maybe we're a little fearful of it. But I feel like your movement here has been very slow. This is indicative of the Knight of Pentacles, right? Which is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But in this card especially, I hope you can see that. In this card especially, see how the Knight of Pentacles is depicted as being on a bike. Well, again, if you're trying to get across town, if you chose the mode of transportation being a bike, it's going to take you a lot longer. But I feel like, too, whenever you do get to this person, you are going to be offering them something. You two may like to look at the sky together. Or maybe you look at the sky together at the same, yeah. All right, so there's, once you get to the point where there's movement, substantial movement, there's going to be very quick communication. It's almost like once you make that decision, boom, it happens. Communication, almost a hasty communication. You could be a fire sign, definitely. Especially with the Emperor first coming out. I feel like this is the representation of what you want to be to this person. You want to be this person's Emperor. You want this person to view you as the Emperor. Okay. So there could have been heartbreak in the past. Or maybe you're trying to overcome this heartbreak. Maybe you're realizing this person, so this is under the Queen of Pentacles, so maybe you've hurt this person and now you're realizing how deeply you've hurt this person. And this is the reason for the quick communication. I mean, why you wouldn't figure that out? Why would it be now? I don't know. I mean, if you hurt someone, if you're this connected to someone, all right, whatever happened, wouldn't you have known that you hurt this person? I mean, why would it, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of self-realization. Maybe you just didn't realize how your actions affected. Now you're willing to put the hard work in. Yeah. I think you're willing now to work on this and put the effort in. What was that? You could be holding back from this person on purpose. And now you're willing to, you're at least at the point in your mind where you're willing to maybe, if you're not in a point where you're able to make the effort, at least in your thought space, this is what you want to do. I feel like you daydream about this person sexually, though. And again, every time I see the Eight of Pentacles, and this artwork that's behind this couple here, which is unconventional. This is a same-sex couple. Okay, so there's something about your connection that's probably unconventional, some sort of difference, so to speak, a difference from whatever society says is normal, which could have created an obstacle. But whatever has happened, I feel like this relationship has had, I don't know, different, what's the word I'm looking for? There's been many different turns and twists, and the path has been very maze-like. But everything connects together somehow. Something about the way that everything has happened, even with the stars, you know, right here in the star cards, we're looking at the stars, see how they're connected in some way, right? It's almost like a maze, a very intricate maze. That's depicted here by this artwork back here. This person too could have some sort of, you know, a rose, while it's very sweet smelling, it also has thorns. So I feel like this person, while this person is very sweet and loving, kind, and empathetic, she probably has a, you know, especially if she's got fire in her chart, she flares up. She can pop off if necessary. But that's a good thing if you can balance that. So let's get some clarifiers, please. This deck that I was using was the Modern Love Tarot. I really love this and the artwork. So let's get a card on the Emperor. Give me something for the Emperor, please. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're not talking to this person right now. I feel like you want to. Probably watching her. I feel like you send each other healing energy. And you think about this person a lot. You could also, I love the way these two colors are very, look at how these colors are very similar. They connect. You know, I feel like the Emperor is intimidated by this energy. You may feel like this person will be your downfall. There may be something that you're working on and you're responsible for. Something that you are spearheading, and you may feel like she's a distraction to you. You may feel like her essence, her energy is very lethal to your concentration. I feel like this person's cried over you quite a bit, and I feel like you feel this person's tears. Queen of Wands, please. that's what's got to happen. There's got to be some sort of change here, right? We can't continue to just think about what we want. We have to also take action to aid in the manifestation of our thoughts. I think you have very sweet memories, sweet thoughts of this person. There's something very bittersweet, very sweet in general. This is a very sweet love. Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like you two are in separation. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You may feel like this person is in danger somehow. You could feel like there's a need to protect this person for some reason. From something that's unseen or that she doesn't see. I love it, but the number on the card is 44, which would be a master number. 4s to me represent protection. And the lion, what does the lion represent? The lion represents the king of the jungle, right? Emperor also having that same energy, but in this card we have a lion that has horns. So I do feel like we're definitely dealing with some sort of earth sign woman who has fire in her chart, possibly. Strong fire in earth. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, please. Ace of Wands. Boundaries. She is protected. It's almost as if I get this strong feeling that you feel as if you need to protect this woman, but she's already protected. She's got like this shield of divine light around her. Spirit protects her. She is like what you would call an earth angel, and you probably, I feel like you are too. So it's almost like she's double protected, right? So this is the boundaries card. But if you see, we have an orb of protection and then another. It's almost as if she's protected by the divine and you're cloaking her energy in some way. To shield her from the things that she cannot see. Again, I feel like you're dealing with someone who, she has a very innocent, pure energy. So she may be the kind of person that sees everything positively. She may talk to everyone, sees the light in everyone, sees the good in everyone, kind of happy-go-lucky, you know, almost ditzy or airheaded maybe. She's not stupid though at all. She sees everything from a childlike perspective, possibly. King of Swords. And you may think that this is a liability. Possibly. Maybe she doesn't. I feel like you're more serious about her safety than she is. She has the confidence that she will be protected. So this is you. You could be very muscular. You could definitely be a fire sign. A beard. Have a beard. Yeah, you are like, you're trying to reign supreme over her energy, I believe. But there's some plan you have that you are not, again, the number on this card is 40, so 4 meaning protection to me. You are definitely wanting to protect this person. Her energy, everything. Could be non-tangible things too. Her reputation, her innocence, or just her well-being, physical well-being, mental well-being, I don't know. Maybe you want to provide for her, that stuff. Nine of Cups, please. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're wanting to manifest some sort of love connection. If you're wanting to manifest the opportunity to offer your love to this person. The number on this card is 15, which breaks down to a 6. So I feel like you're very balanced about this in your head. You could have some sort of connection to the color green. You could have strong earth in your chart. I feel like you're a very powerful manifester. You know how to manifest. You probably meditate a lot. You probably ground a lot. You like to be in nature somehow, like to be outside. You also, again, with the horn, so we're definitely dealing with horned astrological signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Two of Wands, please. Yeah, they're going with the fire. Definitely lots of fire. Yeah, I feel like you're wanting to offer this person. You have a burning desire for this person. You could have red hair. She could have red hair. I feel like too, if, I feel like there's a controlled jealousy here too. Or a controlled, it's not like you're wanting to control her. You want to protect, and you will eradicate anything that even mimics a threat to this person and to the violation of her innocence. What? I just feel like you're very protective of this energy, of this female. But here's my thing. What good is that if she doesn't know? She may feel this, but these are very intense feelings that you have for this person, okay? And I feel like you're keeping them to yourself. I don't know why. But if you don't find some sort of release or some way to communicate that, you're going to go up in flames yourself. The number 2 could be significant, and the number 6. Star. Star, please. Star. Take this one. Alright, the worship. Yeah, I think y'all daydream about each other. Definitely dealing with an earth sign. Yeah. You could see her as a good mother. This person probably has kids. I just feel like you're very enamored by this person. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles. Vision. Yeah, I feel like you have a plan. Again, the North Star here. Yeah, this person is definitely a light to you. There's something that's holding you back. It could be other people. It could be things you cannot see, so things that are not, you cannot touch, taste, or, it's not tangible. They're intangible things that are keeping you from moving forward. There are ribbons here again, so I feel like you two are bound together, and you feel this connection, you know this. And they're sitting on top of honeycombs. Or the pollen of a flower, possibly? No, honeycombs. So there's something very sweet about this connection. Very sweet. And you have a vision. You have a plan. There's something you're trying to move towards. It's just that something's keeping you from moving. I mean, up to this point, there's something that's keeping you, it's like you have all this passion, all this, what am I trying to say? All this, it's passion, it's energy, it's just simmering right beneath the surface. But there's something that's not quite allowing release. It's very slow moving. Okay, I don't know what that is. There's something that's just kind of holding you back, almost like you're at the ready, like you're at the start line, revving the engine, but you can't go yet. But once that breaks, then it's quick. But with that comes heartbreak. I don't know. Or maybe that's something you're trying to heal. Nine of Swords, please. Nine of Swords. maybe it's healing within yourself that needs to happen first before you can move forward. Again, it says, my hands fold as I speak to the stars. There's definitely some sort of star energy here. You could be a star, you could be an Aquarius, y'all could be star seeds. Maybe this is healing, you know, healing that has to happen with you. Maybe you're going through something rough, some sort of recuperation that has to happen. Maybe you're recovering from something, recovering from an illness, from an addiction. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Whatever it is you're recovering from, it's been reflected back to you, though. So either y'all could be mirroring each other. So maybe whatever this is that you're recovering from, this person you're thinking about has already healed, and she is providing the inspiration for you to follow suit. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Three of Swords, please. Three of Swords. The Phoenix. Oh, yeah. So whatever this is that has happened, whatever it is that has set you back, or whatever it is you're recovering from, you will recover. I feel like this person has already done so. I'm getting a strong, pardon me, I feel like there's some sort of codependency or addiction here. I feel like somebody here smokes weed, which, whatever, it's no big deal. I feel like whatever we're recovering from though, could be something that's psychedelic. Maybe whatever this addiction is, while you're on it or you do it, you may go to a different place. You may see things that other people don't see. And while I don't judge, I'm a recovering addict myself, the plain and simple truth is, hard drugs over a period of time, it does bring down our vibration. Anything in moderation may be okay, but some people, chemicals have a different effect on people, and it does affect our vibration. It's meant to distract us, slow us down, that kind of thing. And when you realize that, and you realize the purpose of that, and you break free from whatever reason it caused you to do the drugs in the first place, you become this phoenix that's rising out of the ashes. Eight of Pentacles, please. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, please. Eight of Pentacles, please. Oh, wow. Like I said, you're very sexually attracted to this person. I feel like y'all have, I feel like this is someone you already know, of course. This is someone you've been with in the past. I feel like y'all have magnetic sex. And I feel like, you're willing to work on whatever this is. But there's some action you need to take. There's definitely communication that needs to be had. This person may not even know that you're in the Emperor status. And I don't feel like that this person knows that you're very possessive, almost ferociously protective of this person. These are the things you need to communicate. I don't think this will be, I think it will be well received, especially if it's done in moderation. But I definitely think you guys have some sort of connection sexually as well as spiritually. And it does say that you're willing to work on this, to do what it takes to get to that euphoric feeling that you have when you're with this person. Okay, well, I hope that made sense. I hope it helped. Again, please subscribe to my channel. Come back for future readings, and I will be uploading more content. I'm so glad you guys came and stopped by. And I will see you soon. Peace and all things.